Located in the heart of New Orleans, the Superdome will be our host for the upcoming game between Carolina and New Orleans. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
With being protected with the Dome Stadium, we'll not have to factor in the weather conditions for tonight's game. Hi, fans. Tom Hammond, and joining me in the booth, Chris Collinsworth. Let me tell you something. These two rivals have no love for each other, Chris.
We've got a great game on tap. Both these teams seem to always perform so well against each other. I expect to see the same thing today.
Fielded at the 4. He's hammered at the 23-yard line. And now their offense will take the field for the first time in the game. They'll go to work at the 23. New Orleans comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. He found a seam and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain. Second down, less than a yard to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. He'll get the call again. Brought down around the 38-yard line. They better find a way to slow him down or he's going to end up breaking one big.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. How many times have we seen a back chipping away, and then all of a sudden breaking the big one?
New Orleans comes out with an I formation. Freeze drops back. Fires it out. He's brought down at midfield. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Drops back. Throws it out. And they get him around the 43-yard line. Patton gains 7 yards with the catch. So that'll make it second down. 2nd and 3 now. The Saints line up with an offset I backfield. He'll get it again. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. 2-yard gain. And so it'll be third down. From the 41-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. He fakes it. He's under pressure. And they get him there for the sack. Sure looks like that play is worth another look, Chris. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They hand it off again. And they didn't get it. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. And they'll run him again. He's dropped at about the 37-yard line. The defense has to come up with a way to slow down this rushing game.
And now's when things get really difficult for a defense because you begin to understand you're not stopping the run. So as you bring defenders closer to that line of scrimmage, you really take a chance on giving up a big play.
He needs to get rid of it. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Great catch by the linebacker. Lucas has the pick. Cuts back, and he's dropped. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
He tries to spin, and he is dropped. Not much there. That'll bring up second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. A 2-yard run by the halfback. From their own 29-yard line. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Throws the screen. And he dropped him in the open field. And a solid game through the air, but they'll still end up short of the marker.
I like the call that time by the coaching staff. He gets the ball out into the hands of a playmaker. Then it's just simply up to your athlete to beat their athlete one-on-one in the open field and make a play. That time came up short.
Moore takes it at the 20. He's tackled at the 33. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. The offense will start at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Drops back on 1st down. And he caught it. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. A couple of yards on that pass. They line up at the 36. One man in the backfield. The halfback with the carry. And they get him at about the 35-yard line. And the halfback goes nowhere on the counter. From their own 36-yard line. They line up in a one-back set. He fights forward to about the 39. They tried to get the first on the ground, and they were denied.
Denied indeed, and probably the next time you see them in a short yardage situation, you'll get the same formation, a play-action pass, and try and take advantage of how aggressive that defense is.
He's dropped at the 49-yard line, and they pick up the first down with a pass to the tight end.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, still no score. They line up at the 49. Big set this time with two tight ends. Play fake. It's a loose ball. The offense grabs the loose ball. That play is worthy of another look. Here's Chris Collinsworth with the EA Sports. They're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. 4 wideouts this time. Drops back. Throws the bullet to the left. He's brought down at the 34.
You know, Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer first overall pick in the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball games.
He's there for the catch. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. He goes for a good game.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. The Saints go with the I formation. Brees adjusts the play at the line. Another run. Brought down at about the 21. They ran the counter and got just what they needed to convert.
Good job by the offensive line that time, selling the play fake, selling the counter, coming around the edge. Not a big gainer, but a first down.
New Orleans lines up in the offset I this time. Drops back on 1st down. Brought down behind the line.
Sometimes I think because Drew Brees isn't a very big guy, people tend to think he doesn't have great arm strength. But when I go back and put on the tape, there's no question that when he has to make a throw, when he has to make that deep comeback kind of a throw, he has plenty of arm strength to do anything, and he's a big play guy. You always see him creating big play opportunities for his receivers.
The Saints line up in a goal line formation. Here's the halfback. And he scores. What a play! So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
And that wasn't a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. That was the halfback with a little power running. That was impressive.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. And the point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kicker looks ready to send it deep. The kick is away. Robinson takes it at the 12. He's tackled at the 37. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 37. 1st and 10. Williams is the deep back as they line up in the I. Sets up the play action. Passes right. Tackled at the 42. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Delhomme hands it off. And they get him around the 41-yard line. 2 minutes left in the half. They line up at the 41. The defense comes out in the dime package. He drops back. He throws it. Brought down at about the 31. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
The quarterback misses his target, and the coach has a tough decision to make right now.
Yeah, you can never argue with being safe and putting 3 points on the board, but I'm sure they're over there talking about now whether or not to go for it. I think they might.
And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. He's hammered at the 26-yard line. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Drops back on 1st down. The pass is away, and it's picked. Without a doubt, that play is worth a closer look. Here's Chris with the EA Sports Backtrack breakdown of the play.
The running back can help you out in a couple of different ways against the blitz. They can stay in to block to give a quarterback more time, or they can release into their pattern as a perfect check down option just like that.
They'll start at the 26-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. And he's hammered at the 32-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Carolina brings in the nickel here. Breeze hands off. He's dropped around the 41-yard line. And now they'll have to hurry back to the line.
And they're going to have to really start hustling back to the line of scrimmage now because he didn't get out of bounds. Now your offense has to get in that hurry-up mode.
First down now and 10 to go. 1 minute left to play in the first half. They'll throw on first down. Left side, going deep. Broken up. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. From their own 41-yard line. Two tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Back to throw. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Bush lines up as the single back. Breeze looking to throw. Dropped an easy one. And the pass will fall incomplete. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. Looks like they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Drops back. He throws right. Might have been hurt on that one, but it appears it isn't too serious. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. He couldn't hang on to it. They'll set up shop at the 44-yard line. Single back formation. Back to pass. It's completed. He's tackled at the 30. It's not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
On play action with the throw. Deflected and broken up. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Play fake. Brings it in. Tackled at the 18-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Gain of 5 through the air.
You know, that's good recognition that time by the quarterback. He saw the man-to-man coverage. He goes to the out route. That's pretty easy to get done.
Delhomme is under center. They'll line up in single back. He's looking to throw. Passes, end zone. Harper knocks it away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
He drops back to pass. Knocked down. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Set down. The kick is up. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. Not a bad kick. Thomas from the 3. Drilled at the 30. The offense will take over at the 30. The Saints line up with 2 tight ends. Looking to throw. Short pass to his left. They'll go to work at the 30. First and 10. Still moving. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 49-yard line. And as we head to halftime, the score is 7-6.
Thanks, guys. It's been a hard-fought game, and both of these teams have had their share of big plays. Here are a few.
We'll have to see how both teams respond as the second half kickoff is just seconds away. The kick. Stewart from the 9. They get him at the 32-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Delhomme comes to the line, 3-wide formation. Passes it. There for the catch. He's dropped in the open field. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Williams alone in the backfield. They hand it off. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Williams gets about a yard on the play. They line up at the 44. The Panthers go with the I formation. Delhomme looking to throw. They sacked him, and they couldn't have asked for better timing on the sack.
The quarterback's going to have to start changing up his snap count a little bit because right now we're seeing this defensive line getting off the ball faster than the offensive line. If he doesn't start changing it up, it's going to be a tough afternoon for him.
Rifles it to the left. Out of bounds, incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Punts it. Moore fields it at the 22. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll throw on 1st down. Throws on the run. And they get him at the 47-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
1st down now and 10 to go. The Saints come out in a 2 tight end set. Gives to the back. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line. Gain of 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Breeze is under center. 2 tight ends this time. He's looking to throw. Moves to his right. Passes the line. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. And they picked up 4 yards on the scramble. It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 47. Bush lines up as the single back. Gives to the back. And they get him around the 46-yard line. Goodwin seems to be a little shaken up on that play. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Tell you, I'm very surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. He scrambles away. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line. So they run it on 4th down, and they pick up a big first.
4th down conversions, you're just thinking, okay, can I just pick up this 1st down, keep the drive alive, and then you break one off like that? Oh, man, that's impressive.
There's a play fake. He's scrambling. He makes another reception on the drive. Hatton looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. First and 10. Ball on the 18. New Orleans comes out in the shotgun. Breeze drops to throw. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
And this is play number 8 on this drive. The Saints come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. They're going to pitch it. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. A pickup of a yard for the halfback. From the 17-yard line, they come out with a big set. He's looking to throw. Can't hang on. The intended receiver just got laid out.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Wide right. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. That was not his best effort.
And this is professional football. That's your job. That's a kick that when everything else is right, you have to drill that one.
The Panthers line up in an I formation. Williams gets it on the inside. Brought down at the 31. Williams gets 7 yards on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 31. Delhomme lines up under center. Single back formation this time. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Pickup of about 8. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 39. They'll go from the I formation. Williams, the ball carrier. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Williams gains 7 yards on that play. Second and 3 coming up here. One man in the backfield. Back to pass. Gets the pass off. He makes the catch wide open. To the 20. To the 10. They'll score. Touchdown. And that's about as well executed a play as you can ask for.
And that's no fluke right there. We saw him hit that play.
Second down now, 3 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Nickelback is in on this play. Delhomme drops to throw. Scans the field. Completed. Has plenty of room. To the 20. To the 10. He gets in for 6. It looked like everything worked to perfection on that one, Chris.
Well, this receiver may not be the fastest guy in the world, but he certainly knows how to work a defense. And you can tell this quarterback believes in him. He stayed with him, and they hit it beautifully for a touchdown.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. The Saints are changing their call on defense. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Great job there. They were able to...
The 2-point conversion is good.
Should they have maybe tried to pass it there instead?
After watching that run, I would say yes. Because that sure didn't go anywhere.
He kicks it off. Thomas from the 3. They get him at the 25. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights. They'll go to work at the 25. Breeze lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time. Looks to pass. He needs to get the pass off. He lost it. He scooped it. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make... They'll go from the I formation. Gives it off. What a hit. 4-yard gain by the back. Good game so far as we head to the 4th. Our score here is the Panthers 12, the Saints 7. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 29. New Orleans comes out with 2 tight ends. Looks to pass. Pass is complete. Tackled at the 40. A decent pickup on the pass play.
Yeah, and that's frustrating for a defense. They had good coverage on the play. The receiver just found a way to catch that one.
They'll throw on 1st down. Almost picked. Patton was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They line up at the 40. New Orleans lines up in a double tight set. He's looking to throw. Just planks right off his hand. Patton drops back, throws the bullet across the middle. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. He's not afraid of throwing into this secondary.
And this guy's just proof positive that you don't have to have one of those rocket arms to play in the National Football League. As long as you have good accuracy and good timing, you can make winning plays.
Patton was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43. The Saints come out in a single back formation. Breeze dropping back. Dropped an easy one. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to the air to convert. Drops back to pass. Makes the reception. The wideout has put on quite a display out there en route to a 100-yard performance.
And there really just isn't anything this receiver can't do. Just keep feeding him the football. I don't care what the coverage is. This is a guy that wants the ball in tough situations.
He's brought down at the 24-yard line. Johnson caught that one for a gain of 6. They line up in a one-back set. They're changing the play. They hand it off. Hit and drop behind the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Pass interference. Defense.
That's a huge mistake for this defense. You can't let things like that happen.
Oh, and look at them out there. They're just sick. You make a stop on 3rd down, you're going to get off the field. They're all kicking the dirt right now because they gave up a cheap 1st down.
Drops back on 1st down. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. They get a nice pickup there.
Yeah, but he better be careful with those throws. That was pretty tight coverage. They got away with it that time, and I don't know in the future.
Single set backfield. He'll get the call again. And he just got hammered. No gain. That brings up 2nd down. It's 1st and goal, and they need a touchdown. He scores, and they'll take the lead. The running back finds the end zone again.
Consistency, that's what this guy brings to your team. It's like that old beat-up robe that you love to wear. Your wife hates it. You love it. You know it's going to keep you warm. And it's consistently just treating you right over the years. That's what this guy brings. His best performance, game in and game out.
This for a 3-point lead. Breeze will hand it off. Can't get the 2-point conversion. Looked like the defense was expecting them to run it there.
Yeah, I don't know why when they saw that defense, they didn't try an audible out of that play. I'm sure the coaching staff felt pretty good about that play going in based on what they saw on film, but that couldn't have been what they were anticipating there.
He'll take it from the 2. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. 2 tight end formation this time. They give it to the tailback. He makes a move, and he's brought down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. From their own 40-yard line. Delhomme back in the shotgun. He fakes it. Here's the throw. He leaps. It's caught. Down the sideline. To the 10. And it's a whole new ballgame. He hauled it. Regular. Carolina sets up with 4 receivers. And it's completed. At the 30. Touchdown, and they take the lead.
Well, don't tell Steve Smith that he's too small to play this game. This guy plays like a mighty mite. Every time he gets a chance to make a big play, any time in the ball game that you need a big play, Steve Smith is the guy. The enthusiasm, the toughness, the mental edge that this guy brings is so special.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. Williams is the deep back as they line up in the I. Delhomme drops back to pass. Defense stops them. And they really missed an opportunity there.
You know, I like the call. I have no problem with that. But if you're going to try and throw the football down here, the better option is to really try and sell that play action and then get the pass off. They just didn't get it sold there.
Thomas from the 6. Still on his feet. Drilled at the 29-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Breeze comes to the line. 3 wide formation. Back to pass. Catch is made. Brought down around the 45-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Breeze drops back. No connection there. Patton was unable to make the catch on that pass. First down, looking to throw. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Only one man back. Breeze drops back with the catch. You would think that the defense would expect the ball in his direction by now.
You know, I think that's the problem. They are expecting the ball in his direction. There's just nothing that you can do about it. When you get a guy with this kind of talent out there, what are you going to do? You commit 2 guys already. You're going to commit a 3rd guy, a 4th guy? Pretty soon you're going to allow him just to run off tackle the other way for a touchdown.
Breeze back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He's tackled at the 9. They hurry to the line. New Orleans lines up in a double tight set. Breeze has completed every pass on this drive. Touchdown, and that puts them on top. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
Give him a good fake here. You might get a 2-on-1 situation if you roll out. Make the defender commit to you, and then just throw it over his head.
So they'll go for 2 here and try to go up by a field goal. Breeze hands it off straight ahead. He's able to run it in for the 2-point conversion. Decent kick. And he'll return this one from the 7. They get him at the 36-yard line. Down 3, under 2 minutes to go. It doesn't get much more exciting than this.
Well, there's really no other way to put it. The game is on the quarterback's shoulders at this point, and the first down is always the most difficult to get. Once you get that one, a lot of times the momentum really gets on your side.
Comes down with it. Tackled around the 39-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Back to throw. Rifles this one out to the left. Excellent open field tackles. They'll hurry back to the line. The defense is in the nickel. Looking to throw. Short throw to the left. He steps out around the 23-yard line. Nickelback is in on this play. Looks right, throws. Leaping catch. There was some heat on that pass.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Well, he was called inbounds, but the officials upstairs weren't so sure.
Well, obviously, they saw something or they wouldn't have challenged this. And remember, it has to be conclusive visual evidence to overturn the call on the field. So let's see.
After reviewing the play, the ruling in the field is overturned.
So after taking another look at the catch, they'll say he didn't have it.
Interesting call, but again, it had to be conclusive, and the officials determined that that ball clearly came out. It was an incomplete pass.
Toss. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. Williams picks up 2 yards with the carry. New Orleans brings in their nickel package. Carolina changing their play. Looking to throw. All kinds of pressure. There for the reception. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score. Delhomme set to go to the air. And they drop him for the sack.
Well, you got to think field goal in this situation, tie it up.
The Panthers will take their first time out of the half. Well, it's either overtime or bust. They need this to tie. The kick is up. What an excellent kick.
The field goal attempt is good.
And he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
Kicks it off. Moore from the 3. He's hammered at the 21. So it looks like 4 quarters wasn't enough. We're heading to overtime. And here's the kick. Moore from the 6. Drilled at the 24-yard line. The team sends its offense back onto the field and look to make it 3 scoring drives in a row. It's 1st and 10. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. On the ground with a tailback. Brought down around the 27-yard line. They pick up 2 yards.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Looks to pass. It's picked. And they get him at the 28-yard line. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 27. The Saints line up with an offset eye backfield. He's dropped around the 28-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Little linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play. And let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 35. 3rd down, they need 6 for a first. Ball on the 28. Bush gets the ball. He gets to about the 37-yard line. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get a back in that 3rd down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
Brought down at the 44-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Drops back. Rifles this one out to the right. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. From the 44-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Hands it off. They tackle him for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Back to throw. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 30. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
He drops back. He throws left. Is there for the catch. A gain of 3 yards on that one. Second and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. Single back formation. Breeze hasn't missed yet. And he catches it. And they get him at the 23-yard line. Gain of 5 through the air.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
They line up at the 23. Breeze is under center. They'll line up in single back. He'll get it again. He fights forward to about the 20. Another third down conversion.
This time they go to the ground to convert their second third down on this drive. And right now you can just begin to feel this offense's confidence grow.
Only one man back. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the right. Brought down at the 15. That's a gain of 5.
You'll take plays like that all day long.
Second down and 5. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. He drops back. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. Second and 5. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He's dropped right around the 14-yard line. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop, and so it'll be third down. The Saints come out in a single back formation. Drops back. Drops the easy pick, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute. So the quarterback scrambles for about 4 yards on the play. From the 11-yard line. Looks like they'll try to get this conversion on the ground. He's brought down right around the 6-yard line. Again and again, another first down.
This offense has been really impressive on this drive. That's the 5th first down on this drive alone. And defensively right now, you can see the fatigue starting to kick in.
He gets another carry. Gets in for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, and I like that end zone celebration. Breaking it down old school that time.
Thanks, guys. This was a close one throughout. Here's a look at a few key plays as we wrap this one up. This concludes another game of Madden NFL 2009. From all of us here, thanks again for being part of this game.